वॉचिंग. प्लीज हमको सब्सक्राइब करो, नहीं तो हम ये जूम का नहीं भर पाते 13,000 रुपए साल का. हमको 40 मिनट ही मिलता है वीडियो बनाने को. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब पे हाथ मत जोड़ो रे. आई नो डुएन तुम में हाथ नहीं जोड़ो, कुछ कर. सुनी तेरे बाबा देखो, हमको सब्सक्राइब करो.
भगवान का दिया सब कुछ है.
तेरे को नहीं दिया, भगवान ने, तेरे को जीसस ने दिया, हमको दिया भगवान ने.
अरे क्या
स्कोर प्रेडिक्शन.
To another episode by Football Mandli. This episode, we only talk about the preview of the 3 games this week that are going to happen. First, we talk about Arsenal versus Fulham. We have Suri, Ananta Suri Veeraraghavan with an Arsenal logo and him. All right. We talk about the second game, Manchester United away against Nottingham Forest. And then we talk about the third game, which is actually a big game, Liverpool against their Merseyside rivals, Everton. We don't have a Liverpool fan because of the fact that they lost. They're out of 2 cups in the last 3 weeks. He's not keeping well.
So they're not coming anywhere. They're not showing their face.
मुंह दिखाने लायक नहीं रह गया वो.
Quadruple to 1.
Quadruple to 1. But yeah, on that note, let's begin. We talk about the first game. Suri, how excited are you first that the international break is over? The banter is back on. Your life is again going to be miserable with Arsenal playing in form. Fulham, Marco Silva's, they won last 3 games. They beat Tottenham.
Yeah, man, exciting times as well as stressful times ahead. आज you know आज FA Cup भी है.
आज FA Cup है. Villa versus Newcastle.
Today and tomorrow, it's for us fans, Liverpool, Arsenal, United fans, we are so oblivious of the fact that FA Cup game bhi hai aaj. We totally missed it.
There is no big team participating, so we don't care. I mean, United is not a big team.
पता भी नहीं था actually. है weekend पे.
And Fulham is playing. Fulham is playing the FA Cup.
Then they play midweek.
For a change. Arsenal, Manchester United. Arsenal is playing Fulham and Nottingham Forest is playing United this week. And Arsenal and United both are out of FA Cup. And the other 2 clubs are still in FA Cup.
So we get rest. I'm happy.
Wait, Forest is also playing?
Yeah.
Weekend.
Yeah. Forest is playing United. So, ये कैसा एक पहले टाइम होता था आर्सेनल और यूनाइटेड एफए कप में खेलते थे, हम रेस्ट करते थे प्लेयर्स, हम प्रायोरिटाइज करते थे
क्या दिन आ गए. हमारा तो समझ में आता है, तुम्हारा समझ नहीं आता है.
Now it is not, हम लोग भी नहीं है इस बार.
पूछ रहा है
वही बोला ना.
नेक्स्ट गेम जो तुम्हारा है फुलम के साथ, क्या पता फुलम उसमें सेकंड नल्ला टीम उतारे क्योंकि आज मेन है.
एक्चुअली क्योंकि 3 दिन बाद तो खेलना उनको. It's after 3 days. So same for Forest. Good for us. I'll take it. Because Forest right now is a big team.
They are going to rest players for Premier League and prioritize FA Cup.
But you guys do it does not bode well for us. In spite of that, if both our respective team loses on the weekday,
just imagine
अपने को वापस हारा के चले गए आगे.
ये लॉजिक है ना, जो प्लेयर्स को रेस्ट करना है, ये करना है, ये से हमारे टीम के साथ ही होता है. बड़े बड़े टीम में छोटे टीम वाले 3 दिन बाद भी आके वही पेस में खेलेंगे, उतना ही चढ़ेंगे, उनको नहीं फर्क पड़ता.
मैं बताता हूँ क्यों. दिस इज सोशल साइंस. गरीब आदमी को जब मौका मिलता है ना तो वो दुगनी तेजी से काम करता है. अमीर प्रिविलेज आदमी को जब मौका मिलता है ना, बोलता है नहीं मेरे पास ऑलरेडी पैसा है, मैं इतना मेहनत क्यों करूं. सोशल साइंस है
ये सब. 150-200 ले रहे हफ्ते का, वो बेचारे 60, 70, 80 के पे रहते हैं, which is like they are highest. उनका हाईएस्ट रहता है 90, 110, like highest best player. और वो कुत्ते से मेहनत करते हैं भाई.
हाँ, और हम लोग
फॉरेस्ट स्टिल
के पे वो सिर्फ पीछे फोटो डालेंगे जिसमें मैंने 25 ट्रॉफी जीता है. कैसे मेरा साला उबला हुआ आलू.
भाई 3 तो हमारे बड़े प्लेयर तो खेल भी नहीं रहे हमारे लिए. छोड़ो, बट जाने दो. Let's talk about Arsenal versus Fulham. Suri, what do you say? Like now that all the striker problem is solved, we've got 6 different strikers. The right question now, before you start, the right question is who's gonna start? Like, who's gonna play that?
It's obvious now that Arteta is going to start Mikel Merino up front, left में Martinelli, and right में even Saka is
Saka
back. They are saying this game is
is
going
back in
to be
training.
not so important. More importantly, this game is going to be how important how good Saka is now.
I don't
Is
think
he
Yeah, but
actually back? Huh?
he'll get
won't start.
15 minutes.
He will
He'll get
he will
15, 20 minutes.
yes, he will get to play like last 20 minutes or something. So that is how he's going to play. And this game is more like Arsenal. Arteta will treat this as a preparation for the Real Madrid game.
Mhm.
So,
True.
हाँ, so
नहीं, but you got 2 games before that ना. ये अभी midweek
yes,
है. फिर weekend पे भी होगा. So Saka has time. Like,
Saka
I
has
don't know. हाँ, पूरा तो नहीं खिलाएगा. But then you go. हाँ, next week is Real Madrid, right? Next week
next
Champions League.
yeah next game is against Everton away. फिर उसके बाद Real Madrid at the Emirates. So 2 games. They will approach it the same way. How to play against Real Madrid? वही try करेगा and that's how he's going to set up Mikel Merino up front, wings में Trossard and Martinelli, and the rest of the team is like pretty much selects for itself.
But Surya,
So
you guys can take Premier League that easy against Fulham because last 3 games that you guys have played against Fulham, 2 हारे हो 1 ड्रॉ किया है.
नहीं वो easy नहीं लेगा. What he is going to do is
But
he is going to try to play ball जहाँ पे first 20-25 minutes he will go gung ho, attack, and then he'll be goal mila. That's how that's what he did against Chelsea. First 30 minutes we were all over them. We scored 1 goal and then we sat back. We let them have the position. We didn't do anything in that game for the last 1 hour. So
Okay.
it's going to be the same. Score a goal and then do nothing. Maybe
But
it's
then
just going to be a 1-0, 2-0 boring kind of a match against
but
Fulham.
how does this matter anyway? Like, मतलब तुम हार भी गए, जीत भी गए, क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है? बचा क्या सीजन के लिए?
सीजन में कुछ बचा नहीं. वो तो है.
हाँ.
जीतना तो है. You cannot throw away the game. Like
I
second
still-
position.
No, obviously, I'm not saying throw away the game, but I'm saying it's not right now. It's not that important. You finish second, you finish third. It's not going to make a massive difference.
नहीं ये है कि you cannot just take this game that easily. Like
हाँ, मैं वैसे नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. मैं just बोल रहा हूँ priority wise
I
क्योंकि
still
you
think हम
got
लोग
a
ज्यादा
midweek game.
टॉपिक पे बात कर रहे हैं. I still think Liverpool is going to drop points. It is going to be close. ये जो अभी 12-13 पॉइंट्स का बफर है, I am telling you it's going to get closer.
12 का है भाई.
Mark me on this. 9 games, mark me on this. It's going to get closer. Liverpool
Yeah,
is playing the
closer.
same level that they played the first 6 months.
It's going to get closer. They have to face Everton, and there are tough games. I think Newcastle भी खेलना है उनको. They have to face Newcastle खेलना है क्या? No,
They
I
have
don't remember.
3 or 4
आर्सेनल के साथ बचा है, पता है? आर्सेनल के साथ खेलना है उनको.
हाँ, they will drop points, but 12 points is little bit too much for any team.
Too late right now.
हाँ.
हाँ, क्योंकि
And I
इधर
think
उन लोग सब इससे चले गए बाहर.
only
They're
9
out
games.
of every competition. So they अगर चैंपियंस लीग में होते, then you could have said this क्योंकि 2 रोटेट करना है. Right now they are like, okay, सब हो गया, हमको इसी में फोकस करना है. They've sort of given up और ये अभी उनको सिर्फ जीतना है. उन लोग जान दे के खेलेंगे. आर्टेटा यहाँ पे I don't know, like I think कि like पता नहीं, like इस पे फुलैम फिर like weekend पे game, you rather focus, you have a big game, Real Madrid, you don't get these games. मतलब कितने टाइम बाद आर्सेनल को एक तो चैंपियंस लीग में मिला है, इधर तक पहुंचे, प्लस यू आर फेसिंग
Exactly.
आई थिंक द बेस्ट टीम. तो
Exactly.
आई वुड रादर हैव आर्टेटा फोकस, गेट देम सम मिनट्स, क्योंकि तुम्हारा एडवांटेज ही है, फुलैम इज प्लेइंग नाउ, you face them after 3 days, तो वो वैसे भी थके होंगे, so it's not going to be really tough for you guys. Weekend पे सिर्फ away game थोड़ा सा tough होगा.
So we cannot think about Real Madrid now. Only thing is that I feel Arteta ने already start कर दिया है. Against Chelsea also he played something which he is going to play like how he will be playing against Real Madrid, and that's going to continue. वैसा ही खेल के, and it's going to be a normal 1-0 or 2-0 victory for Arsenal.
So you're saying 1-0, 2-0 victory for Arsenal. Dwayne, you?
Yeah, I think Arsenal will win 2-0. Even though Fulham's doing well this season, but just because they have a game, Arsenal's well rested. I think it's an easy win for Arsenal to win 2-0.
I think it's going to be a draw, a 1-1 or a 2-2. It's going to be a
ये
draw.
बहुत
You
आराम
can
है.
take Fulham lightly, like draw
Yeah.
kabhi, yeah, because they have a good manager in Marco Silva, and
They're doing
players
good.
अच्छे form में हैं. Like
हाँ.
the guys like Raul Jimenez, their winger, I forgot his name. Winger कौन है? तुम लोग का player था, I think. Pereira.
Pereira. Mid में है ना वो.
Fulham में mid में number
mid में. He's doing. वो जब से गया है वो अच्छा कर रहा है. I'm happy for him. He's a good player.
That guy, then Traore. So they have good players in them.
For that exact reason, I said Fulham, and the fact that Fulham picks its game when it plays against Arsenal. Last 3 games they have lost against Arsenal. 2 draws and 1 victory.
हाँ, 2 draws.
Away में draw किया था और अपने घर में दोनों जीता. Right? So 2 victories and 1 draw.
जीता. Arsenal को ठोका था.
Yes, draw किया.
नहीं.
Draw किया था.
2 गेम आर्सेनल को जीता है. दोनों जो उनके होम में है 1-1 सॉरी हाँ एक ड्रॉ 1-1 फिर एक 2-1 जीता और एक अवे जाके 2-2 ड्रॉ किया. So again, this is again Arsenal at home. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be a draw. I believe it's going to be a draw, and because Arsenal का भी I think as you guys rightly said, mindset Real Madrid पे ज़्यादा focused होगा. So they want to make sure that this game is.
I think so. हाँ.
And Fulham being Fulham, they want to now make an impact because they're already up higher on the table. They want to challenge for that top 6 spot or something, or they're already there. I think. क्या है फुलम का स्टार्टिंग
किधर पे है फुलम किधर पे
देख रहा हूँ
क्योंकि 6 को यूरोपा मिलेगा
फुलम इज 8 so they want to get into top 6 right so they will also start
conference league के लिए तो they can try of course like
so I think it's going to be a draw but yeah good excited to again watch football moving on the next game the good thing is that we are playing away we're not playing at Old Trafford so I do have that United will
पूरा उल्टा
Nottingham Forest the 3rd place team versus the 13th placed team
13th okay हाँ 13th
13th आ गए
14th है ना टेबल देखा कर लो वो अभी हम लोग टॉप 10 में आने वाले
तुम लोग 40 पॉइंट्स पहुंचने वाले
बहुत पहले छोड़ दिया टेबल देखना तूने अभी बता तो पता चला 13th है वरना तो मैं 14th ही गिन रहा था बट कमिंग बैक टू द गेम
13th point
this is
battle of 3rd versus 13th Nottingham Forest for me clearly holds the upper hand. They've won all 2 fixtures.
Yeah.
But
I can't believe I'm saying that this is a big game for us. It's going to be an important game and we are the underdogs.
It's a big game for us because we haven't won back-to-back Premier League games since 2024 starting. You know that?
दो जीते ना अभी.
Big games ही नहीं जीते हम लोग. So it's a very big game because we need to put that consistency, win back-to-back games. And it's a big game
Forest away
because Forest away and it's a big game for Nottingham Forest because they are pushing Arsenal to get to 2nd. 3rd and Nottingham Forest, so they want to go to 2nd, right? So they are pushing Arsenal. Almost 1-2-3 points का फर्क है. United wants to get to 40 and United more importantly wants to win 2 back-to-back games in a Premier League. It hasn't happened.
Target
so you see the 2 teams, this itself shows the 2 teams how differently placed they are. One is challenging for 2nd position and one is challenging to win 2nd game on the trot.
And Manchester United is the other one, the second one, trying to win back-to-back games.
They're also trying to win the FA Cup.
Yeah.
हमारे प्लेयर आराम कर रहे हैं कैंटीन में खाना वाना खा रहे जब तक बंद नहीं होता फ्री में
नहीं बंद हो गया but the good thing is I think we have a lot of our players back this international break 2 weeks chota mila Luke Shaw finally is on the training on the grass the best thing is Mason Mount 2 week continuous training क्यों injured नहीं हुआ I hope Wednesday तक injured ना हो
उसका 2 गेम का कोटा है नॉट ट्रेनिंग का
you never know Mason Mount
so ये बात हम फिर next
क्या पता ट्रेनिंग में क्या करता हो not necessarily he's going to be that it's not going to be that intense training for Mason Mount right he's just back from long
nah the thing is because he's training with United players
yes तो वो वैसे भी
इनको समझो हाँ तो exactly तो जब गेम खेलेगा 2 गेम बाद like उसका कोटा उधर तक ही है तो let's see अगर वो ये तोड़ता है पता नहीं but it's gonna be a tough game Forest like I think we haven't spoken a lot about Forest but they've been excellent this season सारे बड़े टीम्स को टफ दिया है, मारा भी है शायद.
They've been fantastic. Yeah. But you
Actually.
don't get to be third on the table in Premier League
In the Premier League.
if you've not defeated big teams. So
Exactly.
Recently they got results against Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, all three teams.
there you go.
Fuck.
They've been amazing.
And they
All
और
these
उनका एक अच्छा है पता है कि
at Nottingham Forest, away to Nottingham Forest. So City को हराया,
we are
drawn against Arsenal and
Everton के against draw किया, Arsenal के against draw किया. They beat Ipswich 3-2. They beat Leicester 3-0. They only dropped a game against Tottenham, वो भी 1-0. कैसा जीता Tottenham पता नहीं वो. Hans Postecoglou.
So you guys need to be on top of the.
My bad. They beat City 1-0. They drew Arsenal.
Then
Yeah, and they beat Ipswich. So भाई उन्होंने हमसे बेटर टीम सिटी और आर्सेनल दोनों को ड्रॉ किया और पीटा है.
हमको पेलेंगे.
But these are the games when you in which you thrive, you know. जब तुमको ऐसा लगता है कोई चांस ही नहीं है तभी होता है कि मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड takes out a draw or somehow they manage a victory.
My point is
नहीं but वो कैसा होता ना that is the sorry Adi like वो कैसा होता ना like you're right but that is more of that rivalry thing as well कि we're facing Arsenal, everyone's fun, we're facing Liverpool, we're facing City, वो अपने आप आ जाता है. Like you're right. Forest I mean है नहीं, they are just playing good this season और जितना मैंने देखा है वो बड़े टीम के अगेंस्ट उनकी थोड़ी भी फटती नहीं है, वो बिंदास खेलते हैं, चढ़ के खेलते हैं. मैं उनका अटैक देखा है लाइक कॉर्नर्स वगैरह.
He's a good coach. We talk about him a lot. वो जब Wolves में भी था वो मचाया. The fuck up he did was when he went to Tottenham. That was his team. He shouldn't.
Tottenham ही cursed है भाई. Conte, Mourinho and like इसका तो चल हमको पता नहीं था but then he's showing it now with a team like Forest. तो तुमको पता है टीम ही वैसा है भाई. हाँ.
नहीं सटल सी दिस इज एन इंटरेस्टिंग गेम क्योंकि तुम लोग भी 3 एट द बैक खेलते हैं. फॉरेस्ट भी लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स दे स्विच बिटवीन 3 एट द बैक विद द नॉर्मल 4-4-2. ठीक है. यू गाइस आल्सो आर playing the counter attacking kind of a football. ये लोग तो पूरा Nottingham Forest entire season they have been playing counter attacking football.
That's why they've been
going to be same tactics. Who is going to win?
But they're lethal in the box.
I
like
think
और हमारे defensive ball
that is going to make
pressure आने वाला है. Even though Maguire is back, but अपने defense पे बहुत pressure आने वाला है. So it depends like Onana कैसे खेल रहा है. He's been decent in the last few games. He's been decent in the last few games.
मैं लोगों को वापस चार्ज भेज दूंगा उसके बारे में अच्छा कुछ बोला तो. Just because Onana is Christian, you cannot defend him. I don't care.
Decent मैंने decent बोला उसको.
वो decent नहीं है, वो decent है. वो घंटे के 1 घंटे के लिए लेके आते उसको हम लोग पैसा देके 80 यूरो. Onana is the first person we should get rid of. But go
by the way there are news but I don't think so. बोलता है कि जब तक मुझे कोई सामने से बोलता नहीं कि मेरी जरूरत नहीं है तब तक मैं जाऊंगा नहीं.
तो अभी का बोर्ड लेके जाए क्या हम लोग? Onana go away.
मैं जाऊं क्या उसको बोलने के लिए? प्लीज यू स्टे एट मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड.
चुतिए
इसके ऊपर he'll have a role to play क्योंकि वो अटैक तो बहुत भारी करते हैं. तो I don't know, depends on his game. If he's rooming those saves then yes,
I think we should be okay. We've got some time to work. थोड़ा बहुत टाइम मिला है, 5-10 दिन ब्रेक मिला है. Maguire is back, Euro is back, Dorgu will be back, Dillit has been doing good, Ugarte is fit again, Talo okay. So we have this वापस जो players जो we have that, right? Bruno तो कभी गया ही नहीं, वो कभी injured भी नहीं होता, भगवान है वो. So Bruno is there.
I think वैसे भी all the midweek games were like Tuesday. सब वापस आ गए.
सब आ गए.
Everyone got their
5 days हो गए सब.
Everyone got 3 days of rest. They've come back. They've reported. Like ये weekend भी games नहीं है. Blessing in disguise. Like अभी जाके क्या Thursday, which is Wednesday night. So they have time. Just like you said, Amorim has proper time to prepare. At least ये सब game में I think Amorim does well. He prepares the team well.
Yeah.
Or for I don't know how they somewhere or somehow do it. Like they play the system, they stick to their position in these sort of games like Suri was saying, and I'm just hoping the same क्योंकि they've played on the weekend and they're playing after 3 days. So
And
थोड़ा तो advantage.
and with how United have started playing just before we went into international break, I'm a little buoyant.
Break.
I am a little buoyant.
I
I'm
think
a little
best break.
best break ever. Before the break, we played good 2-3 games, right? So I'm a little buoyant.
Europe. Yeah.
I'm positive that you know what. नहीं तो अगर वो नहीं वो होता ना, I would have easily said no. हमको खोल देगा 3-0 फाड़ के.
Fail देगा.
But I think it's not going to be this way. United will stand up. We will play a set game. Possession based game खेलेंगे. हाँ, मारेंगे काउंटर में ही बिकॉज दोनों भी काउंटर अटैकिंग टीम्स ही हैं और होपफुली जर्गजी और हॉयलैंड कुछ करे लाइफ में अभी विद हॉयलैंड स्कोरिंग फॉर हिज नेशनल टीम एंड देन डूइंग अ
Subs में आके in front of Ronaldo.
So that should give him
उससे
some confidence.
confidence नहीं बढ़ेगा तो हाँ exactly. हाँ?
Last two things which you said, that is what is going to play into Nottingham Forest's hands. क्योंकि तुम लोग, one thing is Hoyland has not been in good form for you guys. Okay, that's one. And second thing, you still try to play possession-based football, and Nottingham Forest does not play that. They don't want that possession. वो लोग सिर्फ पीछे बैठते हैं, get the ball, and they attack in numbers. And
they all come together. Huh?
yes, and one or two of the chances, they are very good this season in finishing. Unka wingers, Elanga, Hudson-Odoi, the striker Wood, they have been really good at converting the chance.
Wood's not available for this.
Yeah.
Wood is not available for this game. Injured.
Bro.
So
Fuck,
you
सही
have
में? ये नहीं पता मेरे को.
1 week तो कौन है उन लोग का दूसरा striker? One
थोड़ा इंजरी है बट इंजरी है.
Dude, Elanga का I think मैं कहीं तो पढ़ रहा था. Apparently, I don't know. I think it's true. Like for in 2025, he's the highest in assist in 2025.
Elanga हो सकता है. He's been amazing.
और क्या बाप खेल रहा है वो.
But okay.
तेरे को पता है ना हमारा प्लेयर था वो.
हाँ पता है. He moved. Anthony Elanga बहुत खेला भी Solskjaer के.
उसको भगाया.
So what do you say?
Because he was pretty average.
Nottingham Forest United क्या रहेगा?
I say 2-0 Nottingham Forest.
Bastard. Dwayne Lover.
I think United draw निकालेगी.
Okay, I think United 2-0 जीतेगा. I really have a sense of the fact. मेरे को अच्छा लग रहा है. Carrington में. The only reason I say is I've seen 3-4 जगह वापस से Ruben Amorim smiling. If he's smiling, I think things are good. बीच में he lost his smile.
क्योंकि there were no players he was training. He was taking a break.
Oh fuck.
He was away from Manchester United.
This is.
He might have gone for a movie. He might have gone for just for a dinner with his family. कहीं गया होगा.
He was living life.
He was Ratcliffe had to come. Which means Ratcliffe had to come and sit next to him and like, let me put a smile to your face. किया था. But now
Actually, right.
Amorim.
But देख तेरे को तू अभी जो बोल रहा ना 2-0 I know this pattern. ठीक है तो यूनाइटेड ये बहुत टाइम से कर रहा है कि लाइक अभी यूनाइटेड ने उम्मीदें इतनी बढ़ा दी है ना अभी सीधे नीचे आके पेलेगी लाइक हाँ खत्म जैसे 2-0 बोल रहा ना वैसे एकदम बकवास खेलेगी और यही आके फिर रैंड करेगा. It's a proper cycle.
See, there are two things I say 2-0. One, Amorim, and second, I also think that with Sir Jim Ratcliffe coming out and giving that interview, players की गांड पे लात पड़ा है. तो वो लोग अभी जैसे हम लोग ने ये वीडियो के बोला था कि छोटा टीम का प्लेयर्स irrespective how tired they are or when they have played, they run as per the social justice. They run because they are now playing it for themselves, their country, no, not country, themselves, their family, their friends.
Club.
The same, I think, is going to happen at United because these players now know that there is no backing. They're done. The owner has come out in open, backed.
And sell it.
So I think they will run. And with Amorim ko bhi time mila. So that is the only reason I say 2-0 and I'm sticking to it. And once I win 2-0, then I'm going to, and Suri ka game as a draw hoga, then I'm going to make his life difficult. Just as how Thala is making CSK ka fans ka life difficult. But that's another.
But again, Arsenal का मेरे को समझ नहीं आता.
There's going to be another podcast we three are going to do about yesterday's game, Chennai Super King versus RCB. It's a new channel that we're opening. We'll talk about IPL. If you guys have watched till now, please tune into that because we have a lot to say about BGD, Badi Gan Dhoni. Moving on.
If you've watched till now, which is a big if.
Yeah, moving on to the next big game of this. Actually, to me, this is the biggest game that we're going to talk about now.
Biggest game of the week.
Biggest game, Liverpool versus their Merseyside rivals, Everton. We remember the last game, Everton drew against Liverpool, and that is
saw that
slide challenge.
one of the best games. लड़ाई झगड़े सब कुछ एंड में गोल
97th मिनट पे गोल डाला.
बेस्ट.
So this game is the next day, Liverpool versus Everton.
Yes.
Wednesday night.
Although वो लिवरपूल और वो एवर्टन के होम पे.
Nah, Liverpool.
वो एनफील्ड पे है.
एनफील्ड में नहीं. स्टिल you cannot count Everton out under Moyes. 4 ड्रॉ 1 विक्ट्री 5 गेम में. एक गेम भी ड्रॉप नहीं किया है. 15th पोजीशन कंसिस्टेंटली होल्ड करके रखा है.
I think this game Liverpool are not winning. I will not be surprised if Liverpool loses this game.
I think निकाल लेगी. Like it's gonna be tough. लेकिन ऐसे 1-0 या एक गोल से निकाल लेगी. एक गोल के डिफरेंस से निकाल लेगी क्योंकि जैसा मैं बोल रहा था they don't have any other competition. They just have to focus here. और उनका थोड़ा सा भी हिल गया क्योंकि पहले तो उन लोग 2 कप से बाहर गए. तीसरा बिकॉज ऑफ ट्रेंड. चूतिए ने बीच में करके देयर आर प्रॉपर न्यूज दैट्स कमिंग फ्रॉम फैब मिड सीजन. लाइक ये सब जर्मनी यहाँ वहां सब होता है. इंग्लिश टीम्स में नहीं होता ऐसे, स्पेशली बड़े क्लब्स में. लाइक ही इज एट लिवरपूल. तुम मिड सीजन बोल रहे हो, मतलब सीजन चल रहा है, साइन कर दिया, उसका न्यूज आ रहा है. दैट्स बैड ऑन देम क्योंकि ही इज लिविंग ऑन फ्री.
For first time इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक में there was no drama at United. लिवरपूल में ड्रामा चल रहा है.
Liverpool has the
Exactly.
News and rumors about Liverpool.
Imagine.
No drama at our place.
So
And
Liverpool
he's a
are-
boyhood fan, like Liverpool ka.
Cool.
Like Liverpool.
At the age of 23, you're leaving your club and going to Real Madrid. I'm sorry. You are not a loyal football club player.
As per Liverpool fans, of course, but मैं just बोल रहा हूँ कि like they are, you know what? Some of them are even tweeting we should purposely, सबसे चूतिया बात सुना है, purposely bottle the league so that he doesn't win and take the medal and leave. मतलब तू ये क्या ट्वीट था?
That's what he can do.
मतलब ये क्या था?
वो ट्रेंड जाके उधर जीतेगा. He will win Champions League and La Liga. And
They don't give a fuck about La Liga. They are all about Champions League. उनको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता La Liga.
season after this season, Liverpool are in a rebuild.
Yeah. 3 players going.
Depends. Hopefully.
Even if Salah and Van Dijk stays,
जा रहे.
Salah is not going to be the same Salah next season. We have seen this in this season. He has been disappearing in the games for the last few.
He's always been disappearing. Problem ये है कि see he's a good player, लेकिन तुम छोटे टीम्स के अगेंस्ट चाहिए. मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ नहीं चाहिए, बट तुम बड़े लाइक सलाह का जब देखो कंपैरिजन होता है रोनाल्डो इससे उससे. लाइक स्पेशली व्हेन रोनाल्डो वाज यंग एंड प्लेइंग इन प्रीमियर लीग फॉर यूनाइटेड, तभी से उसका कंपैरिजन हो रहा कि उसका ये टाइम पे उसने इतना किया था. वो तभी वो जस्ट आ रहा था ऊपर और वो विंग्स पे खेल रहा था. ही वाज नॉट अ स्ट्राइकर. सलाह भी विंग्स पे खेल रहा, बट मेन गाय सलाह और कोई नहीं. यहाँ पे पेनल्टी से लेके हर एक चीज सलाह ही कर रहा है. वहां पे वी हैड रूनी, वी हैड तेवेज, वी हैड सो मेनी स्ट्राइकर्स, डिफरेंट स्ट्राइकर्स. मैं लिस्ट खड़ा कर सकता है. रोनाल्डो वाज स्टिल प्लेइंग.
बहुत सिंपल
तो ये कंपैरिजन समझ ही नहीं आता.
No, I'll tell you simple. There's no comparison. Ronaldo, its time it's in United, won a Ballon d'Or.
Bro, exactly. In EPL. And forget that.
प्रीमियर लीग के बंदे को Ballon d'Or नहीं देते हैं. बहुत सिंपल है.
Big game player. Ronaldo is a big game player. तेरा टीम डाउन भी है, वो सामने से तेरे को बोल के करेगा.
नहीं
Salah disappears.
Salah does always. No, we will.
We are talking about different topic now.
No, one thing. We're talking about Liverpool. I'm saying Salah is a big game. I'm not saying he's done that. 2019 he did that. 2017 he did that. He did this season also. But very simple as that. Salah, as good as a player that Salah is, there should be no comparison between him and Cristiano Ronaldo for a very one simple reason. First, English Premier League के players को Ballon d'Or नहीं मिलता है. बहुत ही कम देखा है मैंने. उसमें वो 25 साल का 23 साल का बच्चा 24 साल का बच्चा with United the season that he won Champions League, he won Ballon d'Or. और 2 सीजन बाद he left for Real Madrid. Simple as that.
I think that season he won all the awards.
All everything.
और आज तक कभी ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं है. Salah का देख, he's what 33?
32. But coming back to Liverpool versus Everton, I think it's going to be a great game. Everton is going to take it up
I hope.
It's not going to take lying down Anfield में है इसलिए. Because again, जैसे तू इसके पहले बोला था ना डुएन, वो rivalry वाला जो faction है ना उधर है Merseyside. And they just pick the game up. डीप बैठेंगे, लिवरपूल को इरिटेट करेंगे, झगड़ा होगा, धक्का मुक्की होगा और लॉन्ग बॉल डालेंगे. आई होप वर्जिल वैन डाइक एक गलती करे और गोल जावे और एवर्टन वन.
मैं तेरे को अभी वही बोलना था कि वैन डाइक इज लो ऑन कॉन्फिडेंस राइट नाउ क्योंकि 2 कप गया मिडवीक. Then he lost the Nations League Cup as well. They got out.
Oh, they got
He
out.
lost.
पेनल्टी पे
हाँ नेदरलैंड्स हार गया.
हाँ.
3 भाई वो 10 दिन में 14 दिन में 3 कप से बाहर गया. तू
And
सोच.
there is a lot of contract speculation for him as well. उसने अभी तक बाहर आके नहीं बोला है कि he
Sign
is
नहीं
going
किया.
to extend or not.
There was some rumors कि कौन सा टीम आ रहा पता उसके लिए. I think बायर्न की कोई तो एक टीम से बात भी हो रहा है. There are rumors already
हाँ.
कि वो ऐसे कोई तो लीग जा रहा है जो ये एज में उसके लिए ठीक होगा.
So that is what Liverpool. Other than the game, there are a lot of things which are happening in Liverpool, and
Like
for them,
I said,
the season is done. According to them, the season is done. 12 points ahead. सबको पता है वो वही जीत रहे हैं और कुछ नहीं है. So this game, they are not going to be as ready as they were mentally if they compared to what they were during the last 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
So
Boys,
ये
sorry to
game
cut you.
है.
Sorry to cut you.
हाँ.
Sorry to cut you guys. If you only have 2.5 minutes before the call gets disconnected, guys, if you're watching, प्लीज हमको सब्सक्राइब करो. नहीं तो हम ये जूम का नहीं भर पाते 13,000 रुपए साल का. हमको 40 मिनट ही मिलता है वीडियो बनाने को. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब पे हाथ में जोड़ो रे. आई नो डुवेन तुम में हाथ नहीं जोड़ो.
हाँ
कुछ कर. सूरी
वो
तेरे
ऐसा
दिल मांग रहे बाबा. देखो हमको सब्सक्राइब करो.
भगवान का दिया सब कुछ है.
तेरे को नहीं दिया भगवान ने. तेरे को जीसस ने दिया. हमको दिया भगवान ने.
So,
अरे क्या
score prediction.
prediction?
I'm going to say Everton 1-0.
Everton 2-1.
Oh,
Liverpool 2-1.
all right.
I'll still go just because Anfield. I think killing it.
On that note, I think we'll be very happy. We'll meet again after all these 3 games to get another video out.
It's all
Reaction.
3 good games.
Good games. Quickly, 1 minute left.
Premier League.
अगला चैनल जो हम बना रहे हैं आईपीएल का, उसका नाम क्या रखना चाहिए? आप भी बोल देते. People who watch, who probably watching us, पता चल जाएगा उनको किधर सब्सक्राइब करना है.
Hook. Collage of color.
कोलाज ऑफ कलर दे. कोलाज देखते कुछ अच्छा सोचते ना. बताओ ना जल्दी. आइडिया देना सूरी. हम आता ना हर
Allah for a reason.
हाँ मैं I cannot think of it like that. बात जिसके बारे में डिस्कस भी हुआ था ना हमारा.
क्रिक टॉक.
क्रिकेट है.
हाँ चलो let's do it.
नहीं
फुटबॉल मंडी डाल दिया तो
फाइन लेग. गली एंड फाइन लेग. गली एंड फाइन लेग. ये अच्छा नाम है.
चलो गली एंड फाइन.
यूट्यूब चैनल बनाता हूँ मैं. गली एंड फाइन लेग करके डाल देते हैं और वीडियो उसको भी चिपकाते क्रिकेट का.